Hi everyone, welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. And tonight, it'll be New Orleans going up against Albuquerque. Good evening everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So the Hornets win the tip. Over to the left wing. From 12 feet out. That one wide left. And Ingram has got the ball here for Albuquerque. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Ayton. Green left side. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Sarr. He's covered by Ayton. Sarr gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder. An all-time great, breaking new ground.
To the left side wing. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Sarr's got 6.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Down low. Here's Hamilton.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
Kicks it out to Giannis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
Here's Chambers. And Sarr pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And no good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Ingram on the wing. No scoring in this one.
And when you've got Ingram's length and reach, you gotta throw it down.
Here's Westbrook. Hamilton outside. Got it off in time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. New Orleans on top, leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hornets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well. And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Pass to Ayton. Right side Green. Back to Ayton. Tries again. And the rejection by Giannis. Westbrook with a wide open look. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Back to Levine. To the paint. Here's Yang. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Levine is known for his scoring, but he's a capable passer as well.
Sarr with it. 10 points for him. Out to the Kumbo, stretching the floor with the three.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Levine. Here's Yang. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. 6-point game.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of this one. And some changes here for the Hornets.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Ibaka with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And Ibaka slams it in.
Plenty of muscle behind Ibaka's drive. He just powers his way to the basket.
Outside Levine. Julius Erving comes up with the rebound. Hornets leading by 10. A steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hamilton outside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so it's New Orleans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Shot clock at 6. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Irving with a clean look. And it falls over the rim and in. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans. Back to Levine. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Hornets leading by 13. Pass to Chambers. And here's Irving. Fades. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, whoo.
There's the pick. Inside. Bang. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, look, Levine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick and roll action.
Pass to Irving. And stolen by Hamilton. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Albuquerque shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
Levine with it. Now Garnett defending. Here's Yang. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Hornets leading by 12. Oh, and the dunk by Ibaka.
Wow, Ibaka throwing some extra spice on that jam.
Hamilton outside. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Irving. Pass to Chambers. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Chambers got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Pass to Fry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And Green slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Curry on the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 5 now.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
And Ayton throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so Curry will bring it up for New Orleans. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Garnett. And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
5 on the clock. Here's Garnett with 1 on the clock.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponents.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Pass to Ayton. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And so here's Albuquerque. Down by 15. 4 on the clock. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Chambers.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And so it's New Orleans riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hornets leading by 15. Outside Irving. Rejected by Ingram.
And that wingspan of Ingram can sneak up on you. He is long.
And Green slams it in.
That rim has a family.
So it's the Hornets now. Outside Irving. Rejected by Ingram. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Back to Fry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Excellent shot fake. Once he had the D in the air, the rest was easy. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
It's stolen by Green. Garnett pulls it down. Hornets leading by 11. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Here's Chambers. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
High inside. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Irving. And it's denied.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. Inside, onto the Kumbo. Automatic.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement. I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Westbrook.
Well, here's a guy who knows how to get to the line. Westbrook's motion almost attracts contact.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
That one's going to be the final dagger. These guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Now, Banchero. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force. And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook drives in, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the start?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch! Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.